Greetings and salutations, Earthlings. My name is Jack Willard, letting you know that we're going to have some live shows coming up. We call this video RFK Endorses Trump, and live shows tonight and Saturday night. Now, when I say tonight, I mean for the people that are seeing this before we pop on to pop off tonight. It is the 23rd of August already, and on the 24th we do our worldwide ramblings at 10 p.m. East Coast time. If you see this much later, all you have to do is go to the live section of this channel, the virtual church of the Disillusioned, and you can find those past live shows along with all the other ones, pre-recorded shows, and then live shows in the live section. Makes sense when you think about it. So as I say, pop on to pop off tonight on the 23rd, August 23rd, 2024. And tomorrow night, worldwide ramblings at our usual Saturday night time, 10 p.m. Eastern Daylight Savings Time. Very excited about the RFK endorsement. Kind of takes the spotlight off of Kamala as the four-day circus ended in Chicago, complete with an abortion van in the front and protest. People, they're in there talking about President Trump and trying to link him to anti-Semitism. And outside the DNC, you got protesters saying, kill the Jews. Now that's rich. That's rich. They had nothing to say about that. They didn't have anything to say about the crime statistics, all the other things like inflation. No, they're just going to be Santa Claus. Look at Kamala as Santa Claus. She will promise you a night with Taylor Swift if that's what will get her elected. I don't think Taylor will go along with that. Oh, we're talking about Beyonce and maybe Taylor Swift. Nobody is going to steal Kamala's thunder. They weren't going to do that. They even got her on. I mean, all week long they had speakers like the President of the United States, 11 o'clock in the evening plus. They're not too good in scheduling because they had to have those people come out and tell you what a great thing it is to kill a 9-month term baby in the womb. You know, that's a good thing. Stab them with the scissors, right? Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's the party that I want to endorse. Whereas we know President Trump is for the 15-week rule. He's for the exceptions for rape and incest when the mother's life is in jeopardy. He's for all that. He's for the abortion pill. So they're trying to sell you a bill of goods. It went back to the states. So each individual state can make its decision. And, you know, that's how our future is going to be. There's going to be blue states, which are bluer than ever. And we're going to have red states. That's just how it is. So we're a divided nation. That's not going to change. I mean, did you see the crowd at the DNC? Compare them to the Patriots you saw filling the arena when the Republicans had their convention. I think you can tell the difference in the people, the different upbringing, etc., etc. So, very excited about RFK. Supposedly he's going to be with Trump in Arizona. I think he may have something to do in the administration. That's a good thing. He realized that the Democratic Party of today is not the Democratic Party of his father, of JFK Sr., or even of JFK Jr. It's transformed from being a good Democratic Party, because there were plenty of great Democrats when I was growing up, to a party of progressives and worse that will destroy the United States of America. So I'm hopeful that things will turn around. Last night, I only watched a little bit of Kamala's speech. I thought that was a good time to do the dishes. Karen was watching, and I went out to the kitchen to do the dishes because, you know, if I'm walking in the neighbor's backyard and I see an open cesspool, I'm not going to dive in and take a swim. There's only so much of that I can take. In fact, I've had enough. I've had enough of people like Jessica Tarlov and that Marie woman and Juan on Fox News because I don't believe a thing they said. They're there to promote an agenda, and not one of them has the courage to say, especially somebody like Juan Williams, say, well, I grew up in the Democratic Party, and what's happening now is not it. I want to make it clear. I want to support my party, but this is not my party. This is a party of radical progressives, and their ideas are going to destroy America, and I love America too much to see it destroyed. How many can stand up and say that? So I'm very optimistic. I have a good feeling. I mean, it was 4 days of, obviously Barack Obama is a great speaker. Michelle Obama talking about want to have a society where not anyone gets to take too much. They're building their fourth house in Hawaii, her and Barack. They've got a $12+ million home in the Hamptons. They've got a place in Chicago. Somewhere else there's a place, and she's talking about that. When is she going to say America has been very, very good to me? I am one of those people that you could say has too much. Stop it. You're making yourself look silly. We know who is running the Democratic Party now. We know their true colors. We know their agenda. Oh, Kamala will say anything. She'll be moderate until she gets elected, till she assumes office on January 20th, and then you will see you have been hoodwinked. That's just my personal opinion here. Oh, we don't want that to happen to America. We don't want to have that. So RFK is coming on over and will be very helpful, especially in those swing states when he had like 6-7% in key swing states. I think most of the people, if you have Trump derangement syndrome, get over it. Trust me, if you have grandkids, you don't want the progressive / the C word. You don't want them running America. They are not for law enforcement. They are not for your freedoms. They shout freedom and democracy. And as RFK Jr. said today, the Democrats are about dismantling democracy. That's the truth. Look into it. This is not the time to vote blind or throw away your vote. I'm glad now RFK is stepping up, and if his relatives don't understand, well, they already abandoned him. Let them vote for Kamala Harris if they want, but smart people aren't going to do that. Not the people who love America, not the people who understand what's at stake on November 5th, 2024. Donald Trump is a changed man since 2015. He's grown and matured. He's learned the job. Wouldn't you like to see gas prices back in an affordable rate? Do you really want to see electric cars forced down your throat that you can't afford? Next thing you know, you'll be sitting at a charging station with 10 cars in front of you. Who knows how much it'll cost? The power grids will be going down because electricity and fossil fuels are very much involved in making those batteries for the electric cars. The electric cars that'll be stalled out on the highway when there's a traffic jam. Pete Buttigieg may try to sound like he's intelligent, but for billions of dollars, we're going to make all these charging stations. So far, they've got 8, and 2 of them don't work. That's what we got for billions. Like for $200 billion in the Ukraine, it's basically a bombed out shell. Nobody's going to win against Vladimir Putin. Learn that before you start throwing taxpayers' money away. Well, I've gotten a little wild, haven't I? So will you join me for Pop On to Pop Off tonight, the 23rd? Oh, who knows how excited we'll get, and maybe you too. I've got some interesting stuff on your favorite topic coming up. Maybe I didn't want to go there, but I'm going to release a pre recorded video because, there's more competition than ever, which is going to make it real difficult to contain things. That's all I'll say about that for now on Worldwide Rambling, Saturday the 24th at 10 p.m. East Coast time. I hope you'll be there. I really do. Can't wait to see you. So much happening in this world. But RFK stepping up is a very exciting thing.